Another question. So in this question, it has mentioned that support B sinks down by 10 mm. E is equal to 200 into 10 power 6 kilonewton per meter square, and I is equal to 100 into 100 into 10 power 6 mm power 4. So this beam is combination of sinking of support and cantilever. So how to solve a cantilever portion? With the help of Canny's method, we'll soon see in this problem. See here, this is the beam given to us, and loading is also given. So what is the first step we do in this one again? Fixed end moments, right? So whenever you come across sinking of support, first of all we have to calculate fixed end moments due to external loading. We have to calculate fixed end moments due to external loading, and because of sinking there will be an extra moment developed, that also we have to calculate, isn't it, separately. So first we will calculate fixed end moments due to loading. Okay. So tell me, what is MF AB? MF AB minus WL by 8, isn't it? So W is how much? Minus 40 into 4 by 8. Tell me this value. Minus 20 kilonewton meter. Then MF BA is equal to plus WL by 8, which is equal to plus 20 kilonewton meter. Next we have MFBC minus WL square by 12, isn't it? So minus tell me this value. Minus 30 kilonewton meter. Next MF now see here, for this support, for this member CD, it is a cantilever beam, isn't it? The extra support, extra portion is projecting beyond that support, that is nothing but your cantilever portion. So here we'll calculate the fixed end moment with the help of bending moment calculation. Bending moment is how much? See here, force into perpendicular distance, 20 into 2. See here it is sagging, right? Sagging or hogging? It is? Yes, tell me what is the meaning of sagging and hogging? Hogging is sad face, yes. Sagging is smiling face. So now because of this loading, see the beam is going down, isn't it? The face is sad face. So that means hogging. Hogging means minus. Minus M. We'll write here. MCD is equal to minus 20 into 2. How much? 40 kilonewton meter. This is MCD, final MCD. Okay. Copy down this one. Otherwise, we'll do one thing. This is fixed end moments due to loading, right? We'll have extra moment because of sinking, isn't it? See, suppose for example, two people are holding one bench or one table. One person is not strong, so it is sinking down by 10 mm. So what will happen to this support? It will create extra moment, isn't it? If this is going down, this support will create extra moment in anti-clockwise direction, isn't it? And see here, support B is sinking, isn't it? This is support B. It is sinking down by certain distance, that is delta. Okay, so what will happen to this support? This support will create, this is A, B, C and D, isn't it? So this support will create, this support will try to take the beam in its original direction by creating two anti-clockwise moments, that is MAB, MBA only. Then here extra two moments will be developed in clockwise direction, that is MBC and MCB. Here moments will be clockwise, here moments will be anti-clockwise direction. So what about here? CD? It is on the straight path, no problem. So fixed end moment due to sinking. So what is the formula for that? 6EI delta by L square. Yes, how we got this formula? How we got this formula? From slope deflection method, from slope deflection equation. You remember? Yes. Minus 3 delta by L, right? So if you multiply, you will get 6EI delta by L square. So we will calculate first E and I. Okay, E and I. See here, what is the value of E? E is equal to 200 into 10 power 6 kilonewton per meter square. So the values all which we have is in kilonewton and meter. Okay, no problem. What about I? 100 into 10 power 6. This is mm power 4. So if you want to calculate mm to millimeter, what we would do? Divided by 1000, isn't it? So divided by 10 power 3. Since it is mm power 4, so whole power 4. So tell me what will happen? 3 4s are 12. So this has become meter power 4. So 100 into 10 power 6 into 10 power minus 12, isn't it? So what will happen? 100 into 10 power minus 6 meter power 4. Okay. What about delta? What is the value of delta? 10 mm. So if you want to convert it to millimeter to centimeter, millimeter to meter, divided by 1000. So 0.1 divided by 1000 is equal to how much? 0.001. 0.1 into 10 power minus 3. It is in meters now. Okay. So now we'll calculate this value totally with the help of this one. You copy down this one. Otherwise we have space now, we'll calculate here. See here. So MFAB is equal to minus 6EI delta by L square. Why I am taking minus? Because at this support we will be having two anti-clockwise moments. Here we have clockwise moments. So minus 6 into E is how much? 200 into 10 power 6 into I is how much? 100 into 10 power minus 6. What is delta? 0.1 into 10 power minus 3. So 6 EI delta by L square. What is L? 4 square. Tell me the value. This is 10 power minus 3. Similarly, we will be having MF BA also. This also minus 6 EI delta by L square. Minus 6 into 200 into 10 power. Yes, how much? Minus 0.75. Correct? Is it correct? Yes. Any two person should get the same answer. Yes, see here. Yes, one second. See here. It is 10 divided by 10 power minus 3, right? Not 0.1. 10 into 10 power minus 3. Yeah, 10 into 10 power minus 3. This is 10 into 10 power minus 3. So it will be 75, I think. Yes, 10 mm. If you convert it to meter, 10 into 10 power minus 3, right? Not 0.1. 75, minus 75. So this is minus 75 and this will also be minus 75 only. Minus 75. All the moments will be clockwise for this member. For this member, clockwise. So see here, MF BC is equal to plus 6 EI delta by L square. Here L will change. Why? Because this is span BC. So 6 into 200 into 10 power 6 into 100 into 10 power minus 6 into 10 into 10 power minus 3 whole divided by 6 square. 23.33 kilonewton meter. How much? 33.33. Yes, is it correct? 2 people should get same answer. 33.33 kilonewton meter. Okay, these are the moments due to external loading and these are the moments due to sinking, isn't it? Copy down quickly. So we have calculated fixed end moments with the help of external loadings as well as we have calculated fixed end moments due to sinking, right? So what will be the final moment? Final fixed end moments. Yes, final fixed end moments will be MF AB is equal to final fixed end moment is fixed end moment due to external loading and plus how much? Yes, minus 20 minus 75. Yes, minus 75. Tell me. Minus 95 kilonewton meter. What about MF BA? Plus 20 minus 75, right? 55 minus 55. Next, MFBC is equal to how much? Minus 30 plus 33.33. 33.33. How much? 33 kilonewton meter. Next, MF CB is equal to 66.60. Okay, 63. What about MF CD? MF CD is minus 40. MF DC? Zero. No moment at extreme corner. Okay. Copy down this one quickly. Then we'll go for the table. Quickly copy down. Now we'll start our distribution factor. Rotation factor. So we'll calculate rotation factor. So how to calculate rotation factor? Joint, member, relative stiffness, total relative stiffness, distribution factor, then rotation factor. So tell me how many joints we have? B and C, right? B, one member is BA, another member is BC. So see, from B to A we have fixed support. So it will be I by L. So I by 4. See here we have the value of I, right? We have the value of I. What is that? 200 into 10 power 6. That is E. Don't use that value here. Yeah. Don't use that value here. Why? Because I and I will get cancelled here. Many students I have seen in examinations, what they will do? They will write that 10 into 100 into 10 power 6, all those values here. No need to write that, okay? Simply write I only. So see there, I by 4, which is equal to 0.25 I. What is the relative stiffness for BC? See here, B to C. Do we have any support? Do we have any support beyond C? No support. So this will be 3I by 4L. If we have one support here, if we have one hinge support here, then it will be I by L. Okay. So here it will be 3I by 4L, 3 into I by 4 into 6. 0.125 I. Okay. So total relative stiffness will be 0.375. 0.375. Am I right or wrong? Please tell me.
0.375, right?
Yeah. Now distribution factor will be 0.25 divided by 0.375. 0.66, and this will be 0.33. What about rotation factor? Minus 0.33, 0.16, 0.165. All right. Next, we'll go for joint C, CB and CD. C for span CB. CB is I by L. Very good. So it will be I by L. So I by 6, right? 0.166 I. What about CD? See here, there is no support. 0. When there is no support, 0 directly. So 0. What will happen here? I. What will happen here? Here it will be 1, right? 1, 0. Here minus 0.5. Here 0. So we got the distribution factors for all the joints, that is 0.33, 0.16. Oh, sorry, rotation factors. Okay, copy down quickly, then we'll move to the table. Table. Here we have point D and here we have point A. Here it is fixed and at C it is hinged, right? B hinge. Okay. What are the fixed end moments? Final fixed end moments.
0.75. Sorry.
Minus 95.
Yeah, it is minus 95, minus 55, 3 point,
63.33.
then 63.33, minus 40. Here it is 0, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, after writing your fixed end moment, see whether we have any hinge support at the extreme corner. Here we have fixed support. Here we have free end, not hinge support. So no need to release anything. Okay. Now, what are the rotation factors we got?
Minus 0.33.
Minus
0.33.
0.33.
Minus 0.165.
1 minute. 1 minute. Yes. 0.165 minus, right? Yes.
Yes. Minus 0.5.
Minus 0.50. Now, see here, add these two values now. Minus 55
51.67.
minus
51.67.
minus 51.67,
23.33.
63.433 minus 40,
23.33.
23.33. Now, the same thing we have to solve, we have to do. 0, 0. Then we need to calculate these two values. Go back to the previous value. 0 minus 51.67 plus 0 into 0.33.
17.05.
17.05. Yes, is it correct?
17.05.
17.05. Yes, correct. 17.05. Next value?
8.52.
8.52. Okay. Now we need to calculate these two values. So 8.52 plus 23.33 plus 0 into 0.5. So this will be minus.
Minus 15.92.
Minus 15.92 and this will be 0. Right? So we have used this one. Cancel this one. Next value again 0, 0. 0, 51.67 minus 15.92. 22. Next 11.15. Next to this value, we have used to this one, we'll cancel this one. So these two values we have to calculate. 11.15 plus 23.33 into 0.5.
Minus 17.24.
Minus,
17.24.
okay, minus 17.24. 0. We have used this one, we'll cancel this one. Okay, this is also 0, 0. 0, 51.67 minus 17.24. 22.74. Next value?
11.37.
11.37. 37. You cancel this one. Next, 11.37, 23.33 into 0.5.
Minus 17.35.
Minus 17.35 and this will be 0. Okay. Quickly copy down this one. Yeah. So we have calculated this value. Now we'll move to this one.
22.77.
Yes. 22.77.
11.38.
11.38. So this one we should cancel. Next value. So you should get the same value, that is minus 17.35, and this will be 0. Now all the values will come same, that is 22.77, 11.38, minus 17.35, 0. Okay. Now we'll go for the final step, that is, so now we'll go for the last table, that is final moments. So A, B, C, D. So what are the final moments we have? Minus 95,
Yes. Minus 95.
minus 95,
Minus 55.
minus 55, 3.33,
63.33.
3.33, 63.33,
Minus 40.
minus 40, 0. Okay. Now these are fixed end moments. These are fixed end moments. Rotation contribution at near end. That is 0, 22.77, 0,
11.38.
then
Minus 17.35.
minus 17.35, 0 and 0. So these are rotation contribution at near end. Rotation contribution at far end is 22.77, 0, minus 17.35, 11.38, 0, 0.
Final moment.
Final moments.
RC. Final moment.
Final moments. Calculate.
Minus
Minus
72.23.
23, then
Minus 32.23.
minus
32.23.
minus
Minus 55 plus 20.
yes, you have to do it too. How much? Minus 9.46. Next.
9.46, right?
8.47. 7.47.
This one 2 into 11.38.
8.74.
How much?
8.74.
8.74. Next.
63.33 plus 2 into.
It's not plus, it's minus.
40.01.
40.
0.01.
40.01, right?
Over. Yes. Check this one whether it is 9.46. There is a big variation, almost 1 kilonewton meter. 22.77, 9.46. This one. So this is our final moments, that is MAB, MBA, MBC, MCB, MCD. Okay, no problem. Copy down quickly. Yes.